Simon, the host of the house, was a Pharisee. Pharisees kept a lot of laws and a lot of rules. And one of them was cleanliness, and one of them was a complete purity socially, pharisaically, and legally. And it was illegal, pharisaically, for a man of God, a prophet, to allow a whorish person who lived in a sinful life to touch their intimacy. And what he was saying at that table was not what you and I, especially me, what I thought. I thought he was saying, man, Jesus, how you gonna let this harlot touch you? She's nasty. She's gonna make you dirty, Jesus. That's not what he was saying. And I didn't realize it until I studied his relationship to that girl and how he knew her. Because why? How did she get in the house if she's so nasty? How did she get in the house? He's a Pharisee. He's a millionaire. He's got guards all over the place. He's got protection. They had huge walls at their houses. How in the world would some common street whore get in his house? How did that happen? He knew her. You see, Mary was the woman. Mary had a sister who liked to cook for Jesus. What was her name? Martha. Martha had a brother who died, and then Jesus rose him from the grave 4 days later. What was his name? Lazarus. Lazarus had a dad, and his name, Simon. That was his daughter. She came in the house, and she comes, and she wants to worship Jesus, but she knows she's made every mistake in the book. She has failed over and over again. Man, she had issues. She had problems. She was miserable. And she comes up behind Jesus and she's like, man, I've made so many mistakes. I've screwed up so much. If I could just get to him. If I could just get to him, he'll help me. And so she begins to weep on his feet. His feet are dirty. No one has cared enough about Jesus to even wash his feet, but she did. No one cared enough about Jesus to anoint his head, but she did. In fact, later on, she listened to what he said to her father. She came back and poured oil on his head. This woman, with all kinds of problems, wipes her hair on Jesus' feet. She had no glory. You know what she had? You know what her hair represented? Pain.